Hey everybody, it's Chris Palmer, and we're back on the custom build project, and things are moving along awesome. Come and check out all the work we've been doing. Our masonry killing it right now. I am so excited and so jacked to see how nice this turned out. This stuff came in, first off, it was a bit of a headache. We got the wrong shipment of stone sent to us. Then we sent it back. Then we got the new stuff in, and thank God the second time around it was right, but it put us back another couple weeks. As you can imagine, a project this large has many delays. That was a 2-week delay. Not that bad compared to some of the stuff we've been dealing with. Nice to see it up. As we move along, we've got our pump jack scaffold here for hitting up these high elevations, but you'll notice as we wrap around the corner here, all the walls are completed. You'll notice that the exterior of these walls are almost completely covered in board and batten, and that's the natural white. Kaycan siding, loving this stuff. Goes on like a dream, clean and classy. It's gonna be a timeless look on this home, and it has a lot of durability. Now, as we round the backyard, the very first fully handcrafted timber frame has been erected and installed. This big puppy was quite the project. Now, laid out in the garage, hand cut every single piece. Then we sanded and stained it. I'm proud to say this thing took me a day and a half to map it out and cut, and I think it looks pretty sweet. You'll notice in the back, we've got our nice backyard deck. Even the front deck is going to be the exact same as the back. We are putting on some awesome Clubhouse PVC decking. This stuff, lifetime warranty. Whew, can't say it enough. Durable, no more staining or washing. Well, no, you're gonna wash it, but regardless, the color's there for life. Again, as we round the back, you'll notice HVAC's been installed. We have our AC in the basement. We have our HRV and the furnace. Next up, getting the propane in here so we can start running some heat. Custom flashing, we knocked all this out before obviously we could do our siding, but it's nice now in the backyard. We're gonna have one of these drive-through garages, something I want in my own home. Last time you were in this garage, you probably could see through it. Now we've got it totally drywalled and insulated. Not to mention, I'm working on some stairs out here. It's been great to have this as a shop. So now, let's go check out inside. So as we come in, you'll notice drywall's on. That means we're insulated, we're airtight, and I've even got primer sprayed on these walls, especially a single coat of ceiling paint. Now I'm excited because we got all our lights cut out, and everything's mapped out. The only thing left on the interior in terms of big installations is gonna be this giant fireplace wall and all the tongue and groove that we've got to install on this giant ceiling. Now we've got 3 layers of scaffold set up in here, so we are gonna be able to achieve that without as much headache as we would if we were working off ladders. That'd just be craziness. But yeah, needless to say, it's been a lot of work, and I think maybe I'll go smaller next time, I don't know. Now as we round up our construction stairs here, we had to make some custom changes here so we can get ourselves in for drywalling, but you'll notice it almost feels like a finished space. We're just that much closer. We've got our bathroom completed, well, drywalled. Next up, tubs going in with the fixtures. Laundry room, nothing better than having a laundry room up on your main floor so you don't have to leave your bedroom to go too far. Each individual bedroom's done, and now we're into the massive principal bedroom here. 2 giant big windows that you can see out. Everything's masked off right now. That's just so we can spray and make things go quicker. But check this out. The size of this bathroom. It's craziness. Anyway, big shower, big tub, toilet, big vanity. I think I'll stay here first. His and her closets, or whoever's closet, doesn't matter. Maybe they get both to one person, or maybe they will share, who knows. But they're big. So as you can see, it's a pretty big great room, and there's a lot to go on in here. But next time you come by, I promise you, this space will look almost done. As close as it looks now, we got to get all that trim in, paint on, flooring, and that stuff's gonna happen fast. Because you know what? I don't want to be outside anymore if the snow is going to be coming. So I want to get inside. A little bit backwards. This is the main level, folks. As we came in here just recently, you'll see we have our front door installed. No more construction of big sheets and goods coming in, so we don't have to worry about that. So we've actually installed the front door without worrying about it getting damaged anymore. We got our front hall closet, and then of course we have this nice kitchen. It's going to have a beautiful little island in here. It's going to be an L shape around the island. Of course, a sink centered on the window so you can just look out into the front yard and enjoy the sunlight. And then, well, what else? A nice little powder room, and then a sweet little escape to the basement where the cave will be of hanging out. Well, if you got any questions for me, make sure you're liking and subscribing to this channel, because as this project is unfolding, you're probably watching it a year later. Maybe you're watching it as soon as it was released. But I'm telling you, there's so much going through your mind when you're building a custom home, especially when you're fronting all your life savings on it. It is an investment, folks. So it's not for the weak at heart. All right, the other thing I never let you guys know is you're about to leave this tour on this phase. This place sold a couple months ago. Closing date, real soon. Pressure's on. Stay tuned until the next episode.